Alrighty, full disclosure, this is an Amazon review. We're Amazon affiliates, and if you use the link below, if you want to buy this product after I tell you about it, then we get a little bit of money comes to us instead of if you were to just go look up the product on Amazon. So use the link if you do want to buy this product and help us out. This came while I was in Orlando, and it's like a camping foldable chairs. It's a foldable high chair. He doesn't have a high chair yet, so this will be the first one he has. And this one's more like supposed to be a portable one for occasions such as going camping. We'll see how he does in it. This ain't easy to get him in, that's for sure. Look at you, in your own chair like a big boy. In your own chair like a big boy.
Nice seat, man. It's a cool seat.
Initial review is I like it. I like it that he likes it. Pretty easy. The only thing is like it was pretty hard to get his legs through like the little holes. Like that thing is just all open. See how like the leg holes are like cut into circles, you know? So like if he has bigger legs, like his legs are barely going in there, you know? Or if it was just like one piece in the middle and like bigger holes, it'd be easier to put him in. Today we are reviewing our Ciao baby portable high chair. Firstly bought it to go camping because we eat at picnic tables up there and we didn't want to have to be holding him. And second, because we don't have a high chair for him yet. We've been using this as a high chair since we've been back camping. Pretty far, we really like it. So it's got this hard plastic covery thing, so if stuff spills on it, it wipes up easy, so that's cool. One thing that I read about it before was that people didn't like how this part sloops down like into their lap. They were like, if you put anything on it, it all winds up in their lap. He's not really eating a lot of food yet that is like falling onto him. Most of the stuff I'm either spoon feeding him or it's just stuff that he's playing with, like his toys on there. So that's not a big deal for us, but they are correct in saying that it's not like a flat, hard table like with other high chairs. If you are giving them like foods that's messy, it will fall into their lap. The cup holder's cool. I put toys in there. He takes them out. The cups that we have for him are too small for it. They kind of like sink down in there, but if your kid's older and their cups are bigger, it should be fine. The first problem that we had with it was our baby is kind of big for his age and he's got really chunky thighs right now because he's not yet walking, and the leg holes to get them in were really tight, so we had to like, it took two people to like kind of like get his legs through the hole, and then also taking him out was really difficult because his legs would get stuck in the holes, and so we'd have to like maneuver, scooch him back, slide the thing forward, scooch him back, slide the thing forward. So when we got back from camping, Chris just cut out, so this lining, see how it has this lining right here? Chris just cut out the lining from around the leg holes to give him a little more room. Their leg holes are still there, but they're missing the lining, which gave him like enough room where now we can put him in really easy and take him out a lot easier. If you do have bigger kids, I would watch out for that with chunky thighs. Also, it has this so you can belt them in, buckle them in, but I just find it more of a pain to like try to get him through that and through the leg holes, so I've just been pulling it out of the way so he's not like securely safed in there, but it's safe enough that he's not gonna like crawl out on his own yet. Another thing that we found was that these locking mechanisms don't always lock when you open it up. Like this one is unlocked also, and we push it down, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem like, maybe we're not doing it correctly, but it doesn't lock perfectly. If you're like a safety freak, it doesn't lock amazingly, but it seems pretty secure. Like it's not like it's gonna close up on him. It's not that strong. So just put his little feetsies through, and now he's like likes to stand, but I just make sure his little feet are through, and then that's like 10 times easier than it was when we first didn't cut the things out. Basically, this is where he hangs out. If I'm in the kitchen or eating myself, I just put him in this, and then it's really easy. I just like push him around. I just scooch him around and round. I think I don't have another high chair, but that's why I like this portable one because it's super light and it moves really easy. And then if I don't want it, have it just sitting out, it just folds up like those camping chairs and you slip it in the bag. Also, that's cool because if we go to like somebody else's house and they don't have a high chair, like if we're out, like, I don't know, eating like we were camping, this folds up just like a chair. And it's not like really huge either. It's about the size of the camping chair. The material is nice, being able to wipe it, which I'm sure that's how most high chairs are, but this being a cloth one, it's nice that they have the plastic over it. And I like the little cup holder because I put his toys in it and it distracts him for a little bit longer. Also, when we were up camping, tons of people came up to us and were like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Is that like a foldable high chair? Is that like, I've never seen one of those before. I think a lot of people could find use for this because so many people were saying like, that's so cool. I've never seen one before and I need to get one for my grandson or granddaughter or whatever. And lastly, before when we would have to eat, we put him in a little toy that he can like spin around in, but it was pretty low to the ground. But this one, I know it's like a high chair, so it is supposed to be high, like he's sitting at a table. It actually, even for it being foldable, it does like he's at the table height. So when we're eating, he can eat with us. And now he's not, every time we have to bend down and get him out of this toy, like when he's around, he's at a decent height that I can just pick him up, put him back in it. Or if we're sitting at the table, feed him and talk to him and not be like looking down at him. He actually feels like a part of like what's going on. So out of the 2 reviews that we have, I would or I would not. I would recommend this again and I would buy it again myself. So if you do like this product, you should use the link down below because that sends money back to us. You pay the same price as you would pay on Amazon, but instead of looking it up on Amazon, just use our link below if you do want to get this product. If you have any questions or comments or I don't know, statements about this product, leave it below, especially questions, so that we can answer them for you. Lastly, if you want us to review a product that we have, that you see us using, or that you have and that you want us to review, let us know and then we'll try to review any products that you guys are interested in also. Thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you're not already, and see you next week.